Good morning. On a beautiful morning in January, I did something pretty unusual for myself. I can't say I'm a political activist, however, as a resident in Florida and an educator in Florida, I attended the rally in Tallahassee for education. This was a rally for public education. This was for parents, educators, community supporters to go straight to the lawmakers' doorstep and rally in front of the Capitol of Florida in Tallahassee and demand improved funding for students and schools, fair pay for all education employees, not just teachers, and an end to some of the policies that have led to the over-testing of students and loss of local control in our districts. We gathered in St. Augustine and boarded a couple buses for the several-hour-long ride to Tallahassee. Everyone had on red shirts. I think I had on a St. Augustine Yacht Club Race Week shirt, was the only red shirt I could find, and boarded the bus with everyone else, and we headed to the Capitol. When we got there, it was a little bit absolutely amazing. There were so many people there, and my first stop was in a subcommittee hearing. That was absolutely fascinating to see how lawmakers work in Tallahassee, how bills are passed, how bills are introduced. Just the whole mechanics of it were really, really fascinating. From there, we popped down onto the steps of the Capitol and onto the grounds in front, and there was a march all the way around the block, and waves and waves and waves of people. I couldn't believe it. How many other educators in the state of Florida really care about this? It was absolutely exhilarating to see how many people have a stake in education and how many people are absolutely dedicated toward making some changes in it. It was very overwhelming, rather emotional. The speakers were just amazing. Some were former students, some were teachers, some were heads of different divisions like Florida Education Association, different groups like that. And what a powerful message they have. And at the end, I was so glad, even though it was pretty noisy and pretty busy and very crowded, I was glad I went because it was an event like no other. It was just fantastic to see how many people care so much and care enough to take their time and get out there and kind of protest some of the things that have been going on. What an inspirational day it was. I'm so glad I was included. What an event.